Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, Episode 13, Gravely Gates. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say that there are some ways to build brawler kill boxes, which are cheating. It's nothing short of cheating. Without saying too much, it's basically, I can punch them, they can't punch me. It's impossible for them to win. It's, in some ways, a violation of the game mechanics of RimWorld, but, like, that's just how it is. But that's why I don't use it, because it is so it's so deeply absurd that it exists that I never touch it, because it invalidates the challenge of whatever you're trying to work on. Alright, what kind of weapons do these guys have? Oh, they're preparing a while and they're all ranged. So, let's stay inside. Shade cones made out of... Oh, that's wildebeest. Okay, that's fine. For a second, I thought it wasn't wildebeest. I thought it was panther fur. I was like, well, that's a waste. And hopeless travelers. They want to stay for 17 days. I will accept that because it's a charity quest, but I'm not going to accept it with enemies out here because that's just cruel and not my style. Okay, they're beginning their assault. Back her out. Ooh, that's a lot of meds. Ouch. How'd you shoot? Oh, it was Rhino. I think they just friendly fired? Nope. Just a misinterpretation. Alright, there is a second group. So regroup. Ouch. That's a nasty cut on the shoulder there. And you guys come out this way, except for Squeakums. Spread out. Oh, they're just ganking you now. Here. Cut it out. Oh, Mike went down. Missing a toe. But I'm behind you. Alright, Dark Sand, go inside. Penguin, you cut that out. Fight Penguin. Alright, closing from the back. Who is this? Skula? There. Don't know why they're running the wrong way. There we go. What's their name? There's so much like stacked here, it's hard to tell even what's going on. Oh, Darksand lost his arm. He got a subsequent follow-up hit that took it off. He was at he was at 13 or something, I think. Heck of an injury for a brawler. Alright, Shellbelt, you are low. Let's get you to back out. And Macho 2. I'm surprised they haven't flood yet, because they are, there we go. Alright, let them go. Everybody regroup. And this is a good cause for, for more armor, of course, but then also a proper entryway to mitigate these kind of injuries. Alright, so Firefly, I continue later. Kynan, you're fine. Let's go allow all. Back to normal colors. And pick up and tend. Brady, you're done. All the beer. Shellbell. Yeah, we just have a bit of a queue here. Are my guards allowed to be missing an arm? Do you see anything in the rules that say they aren't? Oh, she lost consciousness. There we go. All right, and Kynan, come on down here. Thank you. She got infected. All right, well, I'll tend to her in just a second. All right, Shellbell, tend. Some torches are missing some light, but most everybody that needs tending to got tended to. I'm going to set everyone that's injured on bed rest, which they are ignoring. So schedule. Bed rest. Nope. Okay, yep, that's technically bed rest, I guess. Definitely need some wood for the cooking, because we are falling behind on that. And as soon as the meditation is over... Oh, Mike is starving. As soon as, I guess, Mike is up, I'm going to trigger the New Year's. Ready to get to bed. Where is Brady? All right. Resting up now. Everybody's conscious. Amun-Ra has Mike's club, but other than that, we're good. Oh, this is the duck that got hatched down there, the first one. And it's being eaten by a coyote. Bye-bye, duck. Okay, even though we're infected, or sick, whatever, I am going to trigger the New Year's celebration now, presiding over it. Crocodile self-tamed. Okay, I guess. Wanderer joined Jup. Hi, Jup. So Jup is a cave child Muffalo shaman. Really loves the drugs. Is a brawler, miner, animal trainer. No health conditions, 57 years old, and is currently being raffled. I'm also not going to be raffling these ducklings. FYI. Or maybe I'll raffle them, but I don't have any right now to be raffled anyway. So good luck with Jup. Any subscriber active in the chat is eligible. And Jup, because he joined from a ritual, is immediately part of our ideology. In fact, pretty certain of it. Oh, and another sprout. So I'm going to call that Ambrosia 1, because I think this is still Ambrosia 2. It is. Jup's wearing some tattered apparel, which he'll take off. And then Jup, you can handle animals. You can actually, you have plants too. I'm going to allow you to grow and plant cut. We need more of those. We always do. There he is. Taking his spot. Nope. you became immune as I was traveling over there to help you. That's funny. Alright, Darzan, you have one arm, so you're no longer doctoring anyone. Definitely need some additional wood for the crematoriums and torches and all that. So that is a high priority for our guys here. And Amun-Ra, where is Mike? Alright, Amun-Ra, give up your club to Mike. Done. Alright, lifting up the... Oh, and you should be forbidden. Lifting up the forbidden zones here. So we can cut wood outside the walls. And yeah, I could do a trade caravan. Should I run a trade caravan? Yes or no? Give you just a minute to vote on that. Alright, so Brady, your infection will be fine in the long run, I think. You're already pretty recovered from it. Let's go ahead and get Jup to change his color styles to IDEO colors for both. And then we'll do that with Firefly and Kynan and Brady once Brady's up. Don't forget the charity quest. Yeah, let's accept them now. It's 8 of them. Oh boy, that's a lot. And this is going to be their betting. Guero, congrats to you. You are now Jup. So in terms of these guests here, I'm going to have to be careful about their work priorities so they don't do things they shouldn't. So I'm going to design one of them first. Okay. And then anyone that has skills will be given something extra. And trade caravan is a yes. Okay. I think the priorities are okay. And I'm actually going to raffle these guys off too. Orange Chaos. Words. Richard Turtle. Sea Bass. Sabin. Thomas Ross. Futurelane, if I got that right. And last but not least... Oh, you're already a duck. Not that Marvelous Mike, you're already in there. Naresh. Nice. That's 8 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 for guests. And this one... Guests guests. So I do have room for guests. So in terms of guests, I'm going to not allow them because I'm going to have some food problems, I think. But potentially we'll have guests once we have the capacity to house them. So I hope that my farmers and all that make quick work of some of the tasks that I have. And what I will do is run a trade caravan up here. Amon-Ra and Brady with the 2 horses, which will be fast. Also, I'm going to bring the crocodile for sale. Bring the pemmican, silver, and then I'm going to bring weapons that they might want to buy. And some ambrosia, because that's more than I'm going to need. Some extra meds, and go. So this is the trade caravan. So in the process of reworking the entryway, one of the things I'm obviously going to need is to do a whole lot of corpse removal, and that requires fuel, so we're working on that. And we really don't have a lot of wood. Hopefully this trade caravan will yield some. I have a lot of Drago tree farming, but it's just not enough to keep up the demand. So I'm going to start expanding it out this way. Once Shellbell and Squeakums is able to farm that way. Is croc skin any good for armor? I'll take a look. It's standard lizard skin, so no, it's not. Alright, I've got a lot of corn, but not the ability to process it. Because everything is unfueled. So Squeakums. Or Shellbell. Shellbell, what is your... Oh, your needs are really high. You need to eat. We also have some heat stroke. Because it's too hot for a lot of the guests that I have. So I might need a passive cooler in there, which is even more demand for wood. So I'm going to start micromanaging Squeakums when Squeakums is up to cut trees outside. Can the visitors hunt with ranged weapons? They could. They don't believe in our ideology. The thing is, I don't really have any ranged weapons. I have like a few bows. But I could analyze which ones are going to be useful. I think that at this moment, that's not my priority, so I don't really care about that, though. Getting meat that spoils within 2 days doesn't matter compared to the need for wood. So we are only going to take a third of the day up there because of the 2 horses that I have. Horses are really fast. They're the fastest, well, they're tied for first, but they're the fastest animals that you can use for long distance travel. And then I'm not even going to haul this stuff. I'm just going to assume that others will haul it for me, delivering it to where it needs to be. One of the big issues that we had is the toxic fallout. Although it didn't stick around very long, managed to kill off like the great majority of wood-bearing plants outside of the walls. It killed off so much of the flora that it's pretty tricky to keep our wood demands up. Some of them are major breaking. Oh, they also should not go into the forbidden areas. Not that they could, because it's a forbidden door. But in terms of these guests, so that they aren't constantly a strain, I should also analyze their traits to make sure none of them are night owls. No, none of them are night owls. I'm just going to put them on pure recreation so that they are less of a stressor for us. But their major breaker right now is a lack of food. So we're refueling the stoves as the highest priority, and they're fighting one another. Good. Don't kill one another, though. Okay, he's not dead, just kind of close. At least he's disarmed for the future. Alright, I think what I'll do is I will not have lights in a lot of the areas that previously had lights, because they're just less important. Conserving a little bit of fuel here. Alright, we have arrived, so let's trade. Crocodile for 622. That seems pretty good. Getting rid of the weapons that I brought with me. Even if they could be more useful back home, I don't care. Oh man, an animus stone. I would love to buy that, but definitely can't afford it. So I can't bring back all this wood. 450 of it seems to be the max capacity or so. And still I walk away with a net positive of silver, which is pretty cool. And I can make multiple trips, but they're not going to have a lot of wood on next trip. Okay. Let's rescue him. He deserves it, probably. I think he was the instigator. But we'll rescue him anyway. So here we go. We are getting some food out here. Why aren't we making 5 meals over pemmican? Though. Oh, probably due to lack of skill, I'd imagine. And a crocodile wants to eat squeakums. Well. Isn't that nasty? Did you give up and you're going after the ostrich? Yes. Hey, Shellbell. Thank you. Thomas Ross with an extreme break risk. I think Words started it and went on an insult spree on Thomas Ross. So it's not exactly his fault. So Sabin, you're good at cooking, but you can't make fine meals. God, it is hot. I don't blame them with their heat wave. So I will cool here down. And here down. Because it is cooking right now. It's heading into the southern hemisphere summer, and we can feel it. So in terms of long-range skills, let's take a look here. See if any of them can range hunt. No. No. Maybe Words, if Words was healed. So Words, I'm going to give you a recurve bow. You're the only one that even comes close to a threshold of shooting. Everybody else has a skill of 0 or 1. Like, binary. Oof, so bad. Alright, Squeakums, when you're up, I'm going to have you go run around cutting trees again. Once the caravan gets home, it'll be a little bit better. But that wood is going to go pretty quickly, as we well know how fast it goes. Check their ideology. They might get mad if they kill something. So they... I don't know. What is their ideology? Nature primacy. Slaughtering animals is horrible. And killing innocent animals is disapproved. Yep, don't think they're going to be doing any of that then. They're hippies. Who invited the hippies in? I don't know. Well, Squeakums, once you're done there, we will have you brave the crocodiles of the Nile. And try to get some additional wood-bearing stuff. There's a lot of trees here that survive the toxic fallout, so... with any luck, we will have light and heat and passive coolers and the like. With all these guests, I should have tons and tons of hauling help, I think. So it should be really easy to get this wood back into base without having to queue up caravans or anything like that. And here we are in Thebes, bringing the other wood back home. So who has it? Is it, not that horse? Oh, this horse. So I'm going to drop it here, which is pretty close to where we need it. And now we have actually stockpiles of wood. Can be really, really, really useful. So this passive cooler's up. I'm going to close that door. I'm going to also close these doors. And I'm going to break these doors down and replace them with probably wooden doors that open up faster. So that if we do have passive coolers in here, they actually function. That way, if we're brewing beer or something like that, it brings the temperature of the room down. And also allows us to work a little bit faster on the field stoves, because they're going to be enclosed. So for with the amount of heat that's here, 2 passive coolers might be required. I'm going to put the hay in here for the animals. And we have some ducks, don't we? Female, 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 male. Sorry, male duck. I want egg layers. So these 3 ducks are going to be given away. Raffle timer's up. And I'm going to go up to like 5 egg layers, so 1 more female duck, and I'll be good. I need to start remembering to chunk skip periodically so that I can cut more stone too. Hey look, we actually have fuel for stuff again. Meaning that we have fuel for the crematorium. I know that I'm working on the gate here and it just has fizzled out because of a lack of people working these tasks. Where are you sleeping? Oh, you're sleeping in here. So I really want slate, additional slate. I'm going to cut some of this mountain here, so I don't have to travel far to grab slate. Expanding what can be future city as well. That's a big mining queue, so I'll leave that alone for now. How likely are the refugees to betray me? I actually, at my difficulty level, don't really have the number memorized. Greater than 0, less than 100. That's a lot of prayer. Oh, look at Brady. Brady's wearing the plate armor now. Would have really helped Darkzan a little while ago, before he lost his arm. But hey, maybe there are ways to get that back. I'll put it that way. There are actually ways to get that back. All right, the chemical interest all allowed drugs. And I'm almost near Silink 4. Oh, look, I even found steel out here. Not bad. So I'm going to haul a little bit of chunks. Just because I have all this additional manpower that I didn't have before. Wasn't expecting. And puppy treats. Sure thing. That is a lot of hay. I don't have any sewing. Wait, I don't even allow cutting. What are you even doing in here? Cut it out. Alright, raffle timer's 1 more minute. Food binge. Observing rotted corpses. I know, I know. I'm trying to get them burned up. There's going to be a lot of negative mood until I have sorted the corpse room. It's just the way it is sometimes. Alright, duck's getting raffled. Good luck to all of you in just a minute. I don't think I have any other new ducks. Nope, just the 3. Fiorago. Congrats. Duckling 1. 2 to Mad Max. Or 3. And then, chemo again. Unknown Pariah. We don't understand why this duckling is a pariah of our farm, but she is. I'm already down to 88 wood again. Man. Struggle. I think what I'll do is just till the Drago trees. It seems a little ridiculous, but it's the best way to make more wood given the situation, I think. It does mean that we have to cut down the current trees, but this is future-proofing the wood scarcity. The other thing I could do is to have Brady and Amun-Ra go for another trade caravan, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to fork this armor over to Darkzan, because it would slow down Brady. So we're going to do yet another caravan up here. So that we can buy more wood. Maybe they'll buy Thrumbahorn. I don't think they will. But give them the opportunity to. Hey, Proxy Mine. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the huge sub. I appreciate that. Cheers. It's rare to get a tier 3 sub. Absolutely. You guys are starving. Why? Okay, you're not anymore. Well, we are still working on the entryway. We're almost done with the corpses. And then I'll start redesigning the entryway to benefit us brawlers. So that it's easier for us to win. Because that was rough. UGA, thanks for the resub as well. Alright, so I think that's all of the brawlers that we needed killed. And I guess what I'll do is reduce, because of all the manual labor that I have now, ingredient radius can be infinite again. For stone cutting. I found a huge swath of overhead mountain in this area. Another thing I might want to do is to mine out the rest of this steel and then start to fill it in so that it is not an infestation risk. Because hypothetically I could have an infestation in these areas and I don't want one. As insect meat. Oh. Did I have to speak? Are you kidding me? It's like the storyteller listens to me. I couldn't have filled it in here, though, because that's river. It's not too many of them, though. It's tiny, yeah. It's tiny unless I leave it alone and it grows. You know, I want to hit it in the morning when I can actually see what I'm doing, though. Because light levels I would benefit from. My goodness. Am I a false god, or can I truly predict the future? I don't know. You tell me. Won't it still be pitch black in the tunnel? It will, until Words shoots them with an arrow and drags them out of this door. I have 2.5 days until it reproduces, which is plenty of time to address it. Plenty of time indeed. So here it is, morning. I'm going to wait for Words to wake up and chill out a minute. Okay. Down we go. Door left open. Just land one hit. That's all you need. One to make them mad. I think they're mad now. Alright, Darkzan, even though you have one arm, you're still at best at defender. So it does not matter one arm or not. Here, let's actually pull back. Good shot. But you're dismissed. Alright, that was easy. That wasn't so bad. I could turn the insects into kibble. Let me make sure that the fine meals and pemmican do not use insect meat. I don't think they do. No and no. So make kibble. Forever. Using hay and insect meat. And then butcher creature does allow insects. Good. All right, that's not a bad injury. Yeah, no bad injuries. Oh, another gal sprout. Okay. Oh, that's Irma Union. That was gifts. Yeah. Okay, let's go up the road. I was confused about that for a minute. Okay, all patched up. No problem at all. Thank you, Guero. And close the door, and then also maybe stab this spellipede to death. It was going to bleed out anyway, but... There we go. Here's actual trade. Buy the wood. I don't have all that weight. I'm pretty close. Sell some of the weapons, free up some additional weight. And return home. 1.1 day. No problem. Did you get promoted to a personal bodyguard? Well, you are a best test guardian. So yeah. You're one of the 2 guardians of our colony. So yeah, you are a dedicated guard. Still waiting on destroying that. Jeez. Macho, what are you working on then? Oh, you are tilling. I'm going to temporarily forbid this till so I can work... Oops. I can work on the gate. I'll come back to this eventually. I don't think forbid would... No, forbid doesn't work like that. And then to speed up this till, I'm just going to cut everything in here so that I can till it quicker, because that's what's taking time. And then we can get back to the gate. Hey, we're finally getting some slate. I could gift the horns for rep, yeah. I actually brought them with me and I didn't mean to. $255 wood so far, and it will climb as we fix the Drago tree setup. I'm going to replace the fiber corn with, or the corn with fiber corn as well. So we're only half a day away. All right, I know that the gate goal is long overdue, as is carpets. We haven't made really any attempt on that, or any progress, I should say. Cheers. but it's becoming a priority, I promise. Beavers. Well, they're not hostile, but they are going to eat the very, very few trees that I have. So I'm going to go handle it. Not you, Macho. Actually, not you, Mike, either, because you're a constructor. Orange Chaos. Actually, all of my guests, minus Thomas, come join me. It's going to be bash. Quite the bash. And the tree is ready to be linked again. Cool. Alright, words. Can you peel one off? Oh, you don't want to do this, though. Actually, none of my guests do, because they don't want to fight innocent animals, so I'm going to let them go. The issue is I don't want to piss off all of them. I think, honestly, the better approach is to wall up our gate and not give them any food. So they starve and leave. So this has been destroyed. We are going to make our walls out of pristine. I'm also going to double wall this section up as well. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, which originally streamed live on Twitch, May 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has the links to Twitch and also the countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as my YouTube schedule. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.